Hey there, my friends. It's Jim Green, and today I wanted to tell you that I found a new podcast I'm listening to, and it's called The Mindset Mile. The Mindset Mile, and it's a girl named Aisha Zaza. I probably said it wrong, but um, and her podcasts are only about 10 minutes long, and I worked out. I walked to the gym. I did legs, and then I was on the treadmill for an hour, and then I walked home. So I listened to 13 of these little 10-minute podcasts. They were pretty awesome. But the number five, the fifth one, which is titled "Forget Other People's." I'm sorry, it's actually titled "Other People's Opinions of You Mean Nothing." Really got me thinking about something, and in my own little weird head, I always think of like acronyms, right? So FOMO is the fear of missing out, and so mine was FOPO, F-O-P-O, which is forget other people's opinions, or like another F word, other people's opinions, which I'm not going to say on here tonight, which I probably should start to use swear words in these. I probably get a larger viewing audience, but that's okay. But it's really cool because you really do need to not worry about what other people are thinking. And she kind of dives into it, saying that like most people think that other people are thinking about them and what they're thinking and all these different things way more than is actually true. And so she goes into it, like I said, pretty deep, but that episode really hit home for me. And there's a lot of other great mindset tips, and she talks about doing things in a habit, just like little tiny things each day to build something big, which is what I'm doing in this 90-day challenge. So I really liked her podcast. I'm going to keep listening to it. I usually listen to podcasts that are anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour long while I'm working out and things like that. And sometimes have to listen to them during two workouts or something like that. But I really like her podcast. I think you should go check it out. And again, she ends up getting into running and running a marathon. But right at the beginning, it's just about going out and walking a mile and listening to her podcast. But again, FOPO is the fear of, I'm sorry. FOPO is forget other people's opinions. So don't worry about what other people's opinions are of you. Or sometimes you're thinking of what people are thinking of you, and most of the time it's not true. It is kind of like the, fear of missing out, because a lot of times we think something's going to be so fun when you go do it, or you need to go out to see people. And a lot of times you end up going out and you don't have as good a time as you think you're going to have. Not saying that I go out a lot and I have a great time, but like I said, this one podcast hit home for me. I really think you should check out the podcast, and specifically check out the fifth one. And she has like 100 out there, but if you go back a couple of years and start from the beginning, that's what I did. All right, well, this is Friday. Happy Friday, and big Easter weekend coming up for those of you who celebrate Easter. And you have a great night, a great evening, a great weekend, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Take care.